Hey guys, it's the Lego Detective, and today I'm going to be reviewing this Lego 1960s classic Mr. Freeze minifigure. So this came out actually a while ago, but basically my friend from Team NG3, he's building a Dark Irregulars deck. I wanted to trade in some Dark Irregulars, and I asked him if he had any superhero figures, and he had this, and then he also had the 2008 Dark Knight Batman, but I'm not going to go into detail on him because I'm going to be coming up with a few reviews that use that figure, like he's just in the set that it comes from. But this guy was a polybag released in conjunction with the 60s Batcave. And I do not have like a Mr. Freeze minifigure at all, so I'm very glad to have this. As you can see, he has the giant brick-built backpack, which is pretty cool, with like the wind-up thing on the back. And yeah, so I'm going to be using this until I get another Mr. Freeze, since this is, of course, the 60s one, and it's a bit different from the normal one. But, so after I get the normal one, I won't have too much use for that. But in the future, I do plan on getting the 60s Batcave, and it will be very, very good to have this figure, because if I got the 60s Batcave before I got the Mr. Freeze minifigure, I would really, really want to get that. So, yeah. So, he's a pretty cool minifigure. My favorite part about him is definitely the backpack. With these little red tubes, I would assume with like the freeze stuff in there. He's got the wind-up thing. He's got a whip piece used as a hose. He's got an Exoforce arm. And he has this little red thing. Now, to be honest, if this wasn't on a character named Mr. Freeze, I would probably think that this is some sort of flamethrower, because it does look like it could be like a flame or some sort of heated object. It could just be a light. If you know what that red thing is supposed to be, like in terms of accuracy to the 60s show, please tell me. I did watch the 1966 movie, and let me tell you, it was amazing. And the Penguin sub from that movie actually reminds me a lot of the Penguin subs, the Lego Penguin subs from 2006 and 2008. Sort of like those two combined. But technically, since it's a 1966 movie, it would sort of be like the two Lego Penguin subs sort of took inspiration from that, because they're like torpedoes shaped like a penguin. It has the flippers. It has like little control panels inside and stuff. Yes, but now let's get a better look at Mr. Freeze's printing. So here's Mr. Freeze without his gun, and you can see the torso print a little bit better. And of course the back print. And just something interesting, so here's like the big backpack freeze gun thing. This piece, it's a piece that's been around for a while, but I can't get the pieces off. It's basically a neck bracket with two studs, which I think is kind of cool, though I wish that it wasn't in clear. I'm not really, I tend to see them a lot in clear. I really would like if they had molded it in a different color, because it looks like his backpack is sort of floating off his back. I would have liked it if they did it in either a gray or like a blue to match that. Also, one more thing that's interesting is just a piece that I haven't seen before. Could just be, maybe it's more common now that I'm into Lego again, but this T-bar piece molded in black, I haven't really seen that before. I tend to see them in gray. That's probably like the only color, like a light bluish gray is like the main color that I see them in. So just something kind of interesting. And before I put the backpack back on, you can actually see that the head is a different color from the torso, which I do appreciate. He's got the big bushy eyebrows and stuff, which I think is kind of funny. But it is accurate. It's definitely very accurate. And I really like the expression, like this sort of like open-mouthed expression. So, yeah, that's my review on the 60s Mr. Freeze classic, Mr. Freeze figure. I hope that you enjoyed this review. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.